What is going on? What is going on? Man, tell me if I'm wrong, but it is beautiful to see these role players stepping up in a big way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought the game against the Portland Trailblazers with Luka out, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Gabe Vincent, all of them out, I'm like, here comes the schedule lost. And it's okay. But boy, did they prove us wrong. They came out there with a lot of energy and effort. And the Lakers haven't got bench production like this for a couple seasons now. And it is a beautiful thing to see. DeAndre Hawkins here, of course, with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by the beautiful Pechanga Resort Casino. You can always play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. Look, we got a big one tonight. Wemby is in town. The San Antonio Spurs are in town, and they are hot. They are rolling right now. They are playing as a unit. They look like a real threat in the Western Conference, like a lot of people thought they would when they had a lot of acquisitions in this offseason, acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He has not been playing. However, you throw him in that mix, all of a sudden the Spurs look like real contenders, and Wemby is off to a fantastic start. He's a lot of people's early MVP favorites as well. I got Luka Doncic still as my early MVP favorite. However, this is going to be a battle tonight for the Lakers. The Spurs do a great job defensively. They do a really good job defensively. However, I'll get into that game in a little bit. I want to talk about these role players. These role players are going to have to do this throughout the whole season, 82 games. Jake LaRavia is going to play crucial minutes. Hell, Nick Smith Jr., I'm sorry, brother. I wasn't familiar with your game at all. I am sorry. I knew your Arkansas guy he played for the Charlotte Hornets. Then obviously with the whole dysfunction going on with that team, really wasn't getting real minutes with them. And then when you were playing, you got a lot of production. However, that Charlotte Hornets team, you understand how that franchise has been operating these past couple of years. But when the Lakers acquired Nick Smith Jr., again, I was not familiar with his game. I knew he had a little bit of bounce to him. But he came out there where it was like a microwave for the Lakers against the Portland Trailblazers. But it was great to see not only Nick Smith Jr., but seeing Deandre Ayton. Also seeing Rui Hachimura get his bread and butter. Seeing Jake LaRavia do his thing. It was an all collective unit. Hell, Bronny James came in there and was playing real significant minutes. Played really, really hard on the defensive end of the floor. Coming off the pick and roll, making smart decisions, getting great assists. Paints, come out the pick and roll, dish down to Deandre Ayton. Nice little floater in the paint. Nice little touch around the rim. Deandre Ayton hustling for offensive rebounds. We're also contesting on the other end of the floor, getting that real rim protecting presence. He knows he's got to stay out of foul trouble, which he will get better at. Just want this to be sustainable. 82 games. These Lakers role players, if they can play like this, when Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, and LeBron James, and Gabe Vincent are in the mix, we are cooking something for the Lakers this season. And that has been the biggest issue. Who's going to come off the bench and provide quality minutes? No drop-off. And that's what you have been seeing. That's why the Lakers are off to a 6-2 start, because everyone is bought into the product that J.J. Redick is implementing to this team. Championship mentality, championship effort, championship everything is what J.J. Redick is instilling in these guys, and they are executing in a way that is good. I know it's only 8 games. We're riding the very high right now. There's going to be some points in the season like, what the hell is going on? But this product that we're seeing right now, this is something that can be sustainable if everyone just continues to buy in and trust what they are going to do this season. Lakers front office and the coaching staff. Trust the process. And it's only going to get better when you add LeBron James into the mix. It's not going to hurt this team. Let's stop with that. LeBron James, you're going to need him in this Lakers team late in the season, especially in the playoffs. You're going to need every single contribution for him. As long as Luka Doncic, and that goes for Austin Reeves, you need a full team to have success if the Lakers want to come out on top as champions this year. But the Spurs in town, let's talk a little bit about that. But before I do, I have to let my partners at Pechanga give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
Spurs are in town. Boy, Lakers are going to have their handful. This is going to be another big test for Deandre Ayton to see how he guards Wemby. I'm not going to sit here and act like Deandre Ayton is going to contain this man to a level that we haven't seen. No, Wemby's going to get his. But he's going to need help on that basketball floor tonight. The Lakers can't afford to leave Deandre Ayton on an island with Wemby. I expect them to do a lot of doubling. I expect them to get the ball out of his hands quick and make others beat them. But the Spurs do a great job of defending. And that's going to be the biggest concern is how are Lakers going to get touches in the paint? Because the Spurs are going to do a job where they're going to contest the hell out of them and make them shoot nothing but three balls. How are the Lakers going to draw up a good game plan, a good offensive play to get a good shot selection? The Spurs are a team that are going to be a force to reckon with for these years to come as long as they got that man on the basketball court. But Laker fans should be excited. This is another good test for the Lakers. A good Western Conference opponent who is hot right now. Luka, hopefully he comes in. He's ready to go. He should be ready to play. I know Austin Reeves is dealing with a lot of groin soreness. Hopefully he's ready to go because the Lakers are going to need every single body they can get against this San Antonio Spurs team. And it's going to be fun to watch. But I'm telling you right now, the Lakers are going to have to do a good job of zoning it up. When I say zoning it up, when Wemby has the ball, there should be nothing but, depending on what color jerseys they're wearing. Hell, let's go with yellow, for example. There should be a lot of yellow jerseys being able, ready to go to help out Deandre Ayton, whatever is possible. We're going to make someone else beat us tonight. We're not going to make Wemby beat us on his own. The Spurs team is going to get out and run. The Lakers got to do a good job getting back in transition defense, and they're going to have to limit turnovers because the Spurs capitalize off turnovers just because they like to run. It's going to be a tough, physical game. The Lakers got to match the intensity as soon as the tip-off happens. There cannot be any drop-off whatsoever in this game against the Spurs tonight. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be fun. You can also catch me. Most likely we'll be hanging out Beto Duran post-game. So be on the lookout for that. But as always, we'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Lakers, Spurs, let's go, baby.